In 1898, William Donnelly, an artist and archaeology enthusiast, discovered the Dumbuck Crannog site on the banks of the River Clyde in Scotland. The excavation of the site was successful, with the unearthing of 27 ancient stumps placed 7 feet apart to form a circular pattern, a 32-foot-long dugout canoe, piles of bones, and several intriguing artifacts resembling nothing ever seen before. However, the discovery of the Dumbuck Crannog site became the subject of heated debate in archaeological circles when Donnelly was accused of forgery, and his findings were dubbed fakes. Robert Munro, a prominent archaeologist, and the leading expert in the archaeology of ancient Crannog settlements, adamantly promoted that the Dumbuck Crannog artifacts were elaborate forgeries. Munro believed that the artifacts from both Dumbuck and the nearby Dumbowie site were forgeries created by the same artist, and that the only correlation that existed was William Donnelly. Munro's harsh attacks on the authenticity of the find generated a lot of challenges to Donnelly's reputation. Donnelly was outraged by Munro's comments, along with his eventual 400-page book, Archaeology and False Antiquities, outlining the inauthenticity of the Dumbuck artifacts. Accusations of conspiracy and controversy ensued, with discussions and debates causing division among the antiquarian community, and ending any further excavation in the region. In December 1905, Donnelly died a broken man while Munro's book enjoyed success at the expense of his reputation. By 1906, further discussions regarding the Dumbuck Crannog had come to an end, with its archaeological excavation boarded up, and the Hunters deciding to put the discrepancies to the side before further division occurred. The controversy seemed to have died down until 1932, when it was reignited by Ludovic Mann's application of a newly discovered method called the metric test. Mann wished to test the artifacts found from Dumbuck to see if their size and weight matched similar artifacts from different sites in Scotland. Mann's results revealed that the precision of the weight and size of the Dumbuck artifacts were almost exactly the same as similar items found at other sites, and that no forgery by any artist could be so knowledgeable of such detail. Mann proposed that Donnelly and his team were innocent, and they could not have created such forgeries. The debate was reignited, forcing Munro to challenge the findings once again. Munro argued that the metric test used by Mann was not appropriate, as it relied on weight and size comparisons and could not account for the unique designs of the artifacts. Munro also claimed that the artifacts were not in situ, meaning they were not found in their original context, which made it difficult to accurately determine their age and authenticity. Furthermore, Munro noted that the discoveries at Dumbowie and Dumbuck, which were similar in nature, were too far apart to be related, and thus more likely to be part of an elaborate hoax. Despite Mann's findings, Munro remained adamant that the Dumbuck artifacts were forgeries and continued to defend his position, even as further discoveries in the area produced similar artifacts. The controversy surrounding the Dumbuck Crannog artifacts is still ongoing, with many archaeologists today believing that the artifacts are forgeries due to the uniqueness of their designs. However, recent excavations around the Crannog have revealed further artifacts resembling those found at Dumbuck and Dumbowie, leading some to question the authenticity of Munro's claims. The controversy surrounding the Dumbuck Crannog is a fascinating and ongoing debate that highlights the importance of thorough investigation and objective analysis in the field of archaeology. While the authenticity of the artifacts remains in question, the discovery of the Dumbuck site and its unique artifacts remains a significant moment in Scottish archaeology.